$500,000 in cash and plenty more of credit to the casino. We're going to gamble $1 million today. Thank you so much to our 1 million subscribers. This is a huge day we've been looking forward to forever. And as promised, I have a special treat for you. The man that known as WBG that you've never seen on camera is going to do the introduction. So ladies and gentlemen, in celebration of 1 million subscribers, I give you the witty, the wonderful, the world's biggest gambler himself, WBG. Come on, take the spotlight.
Thank you, man.
Okay, so I'm very grateful to Vegas Matt and his crew for giving me another ride on my favourite hobby horse, and that is the whole concept of dealer 22 is a push. I mean, here you've got a perfect example. $30,000 on the table, the dealer gets 22 and loses, but not at the games that they're trying to talk you folks into accepting these days. Obviously, there's no gun to your head, but just remember, you accept that, you're pretty much bending over for anything they offer you. Okay, folks, well, what can I say? As I expressed in the title this time, Vegas Matt became a shill-ionaire, and the whole thing is just so bizarre. I mean, it's like, you know, watching the Waltons or the Osmonds or somebody similarly, or I don't know, Mr. Rogers, whatever, dealing drugs. It's just weird. Situation basically, of course, is that after his shill-ionaire celebration, or should there be celebration, Vegas Matt has jumped up way ahead of me, ahead of pattern betting. He's at 164,000 ahead in this particular. I mean, this has nothing to do with slots or anything like that. I don't touch those. But this is just his table game adventures, experiment, whatever you want to call it. 164,418 ahead. His action just over a million, 1.042 million. I keep saying, well, it is me, basically, isn't it? Pattern betting is 63,000 ahead on action of 306,000 and a little bit. The pattern betting win is about 21% of action. Matt is at about 16% of action, so he's doing okay. Let's face it, he's doing all right. But of course, the joke is that on his shill-ionaire day at the Pepper Mill in Reno, if he hadn't won that last bet, a banker bet at 100,000, he'd have been up shit creek. But there you go. Anyway, there are the boys doing their thing. Nice to see WBG in the flesh. I mean, what can I say, really? You know, they're not doing anybody any favors, well, except themselves and the casinos that they promote. But they're not breaking the law, and they're not doing anything that's could actually be proven to be damaging to society. But, you know, we got to face the fact that what they're doing is not good, you know. And you might say the same about me. You know, I mean, I'm putting up all this stuff about gambling, but my focus is to say to people, you cannot beat these games unless you can afford to win. That means you must have a monster bankroll behind you. And, you know, on this big day, on the 1st, Matt had 500,000 on the table in front of him when he started the video, and he said, yeah, we got another 500,000 in credit at the casino. This was the Pepper Mill, an old haunt of mine. I always liked the Pepper Mill. It's vastly expanded now by the look of it, but I haven't been there since, 2013. Probably, maybe even the year before that. Always liked it there, though. Always very nice people, very clean, very, very. I don't mean the people were clean. I just mean the casino was clean and nice and colourful and slick and just very well done. And I knew at one point who owned the Pepper Mill, but I don't remember now. That's just way back in the dim mists of time. But anyway, if you look at Matt's performance, not good at all until his exploding day here, and then of course it was up and down, up and down, up and down, and then that final monster win of 95,000. Because I had to. Most of the time, I don't bother to dock the commission when Matt is playing at a commission table. But this time I did, because it's a lot of money out there. Let's see. The first thing he did was push, I think, on the 1st of February. Yes. Yeah, he backed banker and it was a tie, and he walked away from that, which is very unusual behaviour. He didn't wait for the next one, and it's well, who knows? But anyway, all I can say to you folks is just, do what you want with this. But if you bet progressively, and if you bet sensibly, and if you have money behind you and you believe in what you're doing, and you stay stone cold sober, no complimentary cocktails whatsoever, not even a sniff, you got a chance. But like I say, here was Matt. He was up shit creek until he shot into profit. That last big day there. Yeah, he was. Well, he wasn't actually below zero. He was at 21,918, and now he's ended up at what are we looking at here? 164,418. So it was $140,000 day, I guess. The last thing. But all I can do is just do what I think is fair and reasonable and accurate and right, and I track everything very, very carefully. I just, in fact, I've mentioned here before about this guy who I've taken to calling the crackster. He's somebody who talks about cracking the Baccarat code, and of course there is no Baccarat code. It's such absolute bollocks, but that's all right. People are buying it, then good luck to him. He's the guy with big boobs all over his website. Quite what that has to do with Baccarat, I'm not sure, but they certainly are an eyeful. But he crashed and burned a couple of days ago, and I played exactly the same shoes through the pattern betting model, and no problem, no problem at all. So he loses $500,000, and pattern betting just keeps smiling through. Anyway, that's that for now. Can't really say very much about Matt here, except of course, if I had his action over here, and you multiply that by 3 1/3, what do you get? More than that. 63,000 times 3 1/3 would be. Oh, Alexa can tell me. Alexa, what is 63,000 times 3
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Oh, bollocks.
Could you repeat your calculation?
63,000 times 3.33. Okay, got kind of an odd Saturday going on right now. I always buy a modest number of tickets for the lottery. There's six days a week in the UK currently. I don't go mad, but I just think, well, it's a big chunk of change if it ever does happen to happen. And tonight there's some kind of technical glitch So I thought, oh, what the heck, I'll just do this. As you might have seen, I haven't been in here since Tuesday. So that's 1-2, isn't it? There we go. Double for the loss. Yeah, I've started putting captions on the blackjack thing because the AI just doesn't work, and it's actually not as hard as I thought. $51 second. Repeat. 1-2 second. 3-4 third. Pardon me. There we go. Yeah, I was watching the Vegas Mat team tonight doing their bet a million thing, and I thought, oh my God, they're not going to put $1 million down on one hand or something like that, are they? But no, they just spread the money around all over the place, blackjack and baccarat, and slots and so on, and they came out 75,000 ahead. Well, I can't touch that. I mean, I've been tracking them and playing against them, but I can't come near that sort of money. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Where am I? That's a repeat, I guess. Minimum. +1. +1. Repeat. 2-3. Third. 1, 2, 3. Are we going to be hopping? Nope. Minimum. Yeah, there's nothing like this this strategy. It just takes the weight off, the load off, you know. 2, 3. Again. There it is. Double for the loss. Repeat. 51. 2, 3. Again. And again, we come out of it. Yeah, I'm really conflicted with those Vegas Mat guys because they're a very engaging team one way and another. But what they're doing is awful. So, it's tricky. That's 2, 3, isn't it? Again. 5, 3, waiting for the bonker. 5, 3 it is. 8, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4 for the commission. There it is. On the bonker. $51. Repeato. Still on the banker, minimum. Double for the loss. 1, 2 on the bank. Third. Try again. 3, 2, hopping, but not yet. Damn it. 3, 2. 1, 2. 3, 4 on the player, second. Now that is, yeah, we're not doing great this time, but we're not exactly doing terribly. +1. 51. Repeat it. 1, 2 second. Minimum. Where the fuck am I? Oh, that's 1, 2. All right. Well, that's 1. Last one. Last one. Plus max. We don't touch those. All right, that's back to the minimum. We've got enough of those not to be greedy. $50 uno. Repeato. Oh, bugger. Okay, so I've got to do the 1, 2. So I've got to roll onto another shoe right now. Am I on the bank or am I? Oh, Jesus, I don't remember. 1, 2. 3, 4. I'll play on for a bit. Double for the loss. 1, 2. That's good. I'll probably quit in just a minute as soon as I get to 2,500. 51 second. Repeat it. All right, we'll call that quits because that's, that's why. What do we look at? Well, Jesus, it's not even 8 minutes. No, we won't call it quits. I'm blathering. One, two. Minimum. 1, 2. 1, 2. Of course, I don't have to do any captioning with this platform, so that's really good. Let's say repeat. Okay, out of trouble there. Double for the loss. What happened? Repeat. 51. Repeat. 1, 2. Try again. 3, 4. Third. 7, 4. Hopping. Oh dear. P1. P2. That's annoying. Hopping. Was it 7, 4? I think it was 7, 4. Yeah, 7, 4 to the bank. 11, 10 because of the damn commission. There we go. Min on the bank. Plus 1. 51. 52 for the push, tie, whatever. 3, 5, third on the bank. That did not work. 8, 5, hopping. Come on. Oh, good God. B1. Mucking me about now, aren't you? B2. B3. Was that 8-5, did I say? Was it 13-5? Oh, jeepers. Well, it's got to be at least 9-5, I think. 14-10. All right, 14-15 for the push. 3-4 is the third bet. We're into trouble now. There it is. Bingo bango. You know, I mean, these guys who fling huge amounts of money around, I mean, they don't seem to understand if they only knew what they were doing with those kind of resources, they could actually get somewhere, you know? But that's not how they think. They're all bloody mad gamblers. That's the problem. Okay, that's for the push. That's another one for the tie. Okay, so I think that's got to be 4-5 for the tie. 9-5 jumping. 14-5. I think that would have been like that there. Oh dear. 24. So that's 1, 2, 3. Just the second. There it is. I think we got our doodads covered there. +1. +1. That would be a repeat. That's going to be 2-3. I think we got a chunk of change back for commission there, so I'm not going to worry about that. There we go. Might not go entirely according to plan. 1-2 on the bank. 3-2 hopping. B1. B2. 3-2 hopping. 5. Yeah, I gotta go to the next one. 5-4 on player. Damn it! I don't remember where we are, so I'm going to call it the second. 5-4 second. 1-2. 3-4 second. That's already a turnaround. 7-8. Third. Ouch. 15-8, so it's going to be 15-10 when we go to the banker. P1. P2. It's going to be... Ooh, did I say 8, 8, 10? It's going to be 4-5, isn't it, on the bank? That did not work. 9-5. I am not hopping. I just don't feel like it. I am hopping, but I'm not going to run away. 9-5, waiting for player. Damn it. It's terrible when this happens. 9-5. 14-10. We could be in deep shit here. It's going to be 14-15 for the tie. Got to press on with these things. And there it is. It's not very much win, is it? 14, 15, so that's, well, we got 20%. We've saved 20%. That's the session balance. 2 wins, 7 losses, you know, so we've bloody had our arse kicked on this one, haven't we? Well, we're at 15, 16 minutes, so I'm going to call this quits, I think. I will go and look at them, though, so if I do decide to post this, well, I probably will post it, because they're all numerically, etc. Right, so there's number 361, which was 34 into 49 and 31 into 28. So, I mean, that again is, there is no doubt that we had a higher win value than loss value, so that's all right. Yeah, it's so strange how people keep challenging me on that. It's just weird. 21 into 98 and 30 into 79. Yep, that's a definite edge for us. And on the next one, well, I don't know. Two into 15,400 and 7 into 14,400. So, I mean, you know, QED, as they say. QED. Quad erat demonstrandum. I think that's what it means. Sounds good to me. All right, folks, next time.